Welcome back to the Self-Represented Litigant Society's series on legal terms. This video is about legal terms that begin with the letter K. Unfortunately, there are not a lot of legal terms that begin with the letter K, and we are going to focus on a few of them that are more common than other ones. Keeping the peace is a term that's used usually in recognizances or bail conditions. A term like keeping the peace and being of good behavior is commonly found in bail conditions across Canada. To keep the peace is typically defined as to prevent or avoid breaches of peace, such as acts of violence or other acts prohibited by law. Breaking any kind of law can fall into this category. It's a very broad definition, and if it's inside your bail conditions, and if you're on bail with respect to a criminal matter, it will most likely be in there. It's a very broad term. So getting into an argument with somebody could be construed as not keeping the peace, and therefore you could be subject to a breach of your conditions if you are found to be guilty of keeping the peace. The Pineapple Principle is a formal ruling stemming from the case of the same name, R versus Pineapple. It's a 1975 case which rules against multiple convictions derived from the same cause or matter, consisting of a single criminal act, where offenses alleged are comprised of the same facts and elements. So in Pineapple's case, John Pineapple, he was charged with rape and unlawful sexual intercourse with a female under 14 years of age. At trial, he was convicted for both charges, and when it went to the Supreme Court, he essentially had the unlawful sexual intercourse withdrawn or overturned. Kin is a term that's describing essentially somebody that's related to you by blood or a family connection. You'll hear the term next of kin when applying for a job sometimes. This is essentially the employer looking for a family member to contact in case of an emergency. Knowledge, in the criminal context, is a slightly lower form of mens rea, a guilty mind, that's Latin for guilty mind, than intent or purpose. If the offense says an accused person must have acted knowingly or with knowledge, then the Crown must prove beyond a reasonable doubt the person had actual awareness of the prohibited act and its consequences. Take a look at a case of Beaver versus R, 1957 Supreme Court of Canada case for more on this. And that's it. Thank you for watching the Self-Represented Litigant Society's series on legal terms, and stay tuned for the next in this series, which will be coming very soon. Subscribe to this channel and check out our website, irepmyself.com, for more free legal information such as this video.